see early gangs in chat. Extremely hyped for today. Okay, that's... Okay, I don't know what to make of that. I'll switch to this scene now. What's up? See Barbara's in chat. Hey, how are you doing? Back with more Danganronpa 2. I'm feeling a little bit tired because I got up early. Today's day we found out a lot about stuff. Oh, that's interesting. What's up, Microphone? I'm glad you returned from the previous stream as well. I got you coming back. Makes me feel good. I'm very tired. I got up quite early without going to sleep early, so and then I wrote an exam, which is never really fun. Cliffhangers? Oh yeah, that's true. It wasn't intentional. I don't know what's coming. I think you need to know what's coming in order to like successfully make a cliffhanger. Although you can just like make all of your sentences and the story beats just like end without an explanation, I guess. Ad redeem when? You know, I had the ad redeem and then I took it off. I guess it was too cheap. Do we want to spend a quick sec just looking at redeems that are available for a second? But how's everyone doing today? I'll tell you what I've been doing. It's not very interesting, but it will make me sound very uncool. Or maybe cool, who knows? So bad at navigating Twitch. I should probably update the name of this. Should I up the cost of the request a song? I think I should. It gets requested quite a bit. And, you know, people who have been around for a while are starting to accumulate points. Yeah, you can get Monokuma voice at the same thing. Should I add the ad reward? Doing great, glad to hear it. Ad redeem rather. Play an ad. I don't really like ads. But you know what? Just to do it for you, Marvis, here. I'll challenge you. I'm gonna challenge you. Anyone else in chat? I want to share how they're doing. I don't usually spend this much time doing stuff before stream, but you know, I know someone who's going to be a little bit late, and I don't really think they want to miss out. So, how much did you say you had? 25k? Make it, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll add a limit. We'll say one redeem per stream. There you go. Should come up now. Here we go. Okay. Without too much ado, let's get into the game, I think. We're still technically in the end of chapter 5. We didn't quite end off the chapter. We didn't see the end chapter screen. But I was too sad to continue, really. So we'll see what happens now. Is it in the redeem things? Redeem teleport rewards? Yes, it is. Well, I understand why we stopped. Okay, we'll see. I'm not complaining. Yeah, let's continue. Okay, the last time, Hajime returned to his room. What did he say? Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why. Didn't look back on everything that happened up till now. Didn't think about what was going to happen. Just kept praying that nothing else would happen. And burrowed deep into my sheets, as if I were trying to hide. Mood? Doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. Oh wow, all the way in nighttime now. Then, the sun finally set. It feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How far, how much is everything? Leave this island, is everything going to end? Still so much we don't know. Our school memories, the future foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn back on all that? Not just that, really leaving. Then where are we going? Hope's Peak Academy? Okay, a lot of unanswered questions. It's my last night at Jabberwock Island. A place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. How much is left on the clock? That says 8 hours and 55 minutes. Okay. So if this is night, it's probably in the morning. I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. It's about my childhood. So that I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. Last day. On a coup. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I'd never felt before. I feel like I had been abandoned in this world. Why? Completely, utterly alone. Nobody left on this island. Zuichi, Rihiko, Akane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. Suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. Well, that's strange. I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Excuse me? Is she back? Hajime, good timing. Good timing, what do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory? Oh! Oh, excuse me? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. God, restaurant. What? Excuse me? Is our pet the same? So I need to get rid of you. Please, how can I get rid of you? I'm so sorry that I brought you into existence because I have to kill you. Somehow. What's happening? I'm a little bit confused about how to get my pet to 9 despair. Or even, like, if it's worth going into a hope thing now. Things will unveil in a way it'll raise more questions than answers, but worry not. Well, I mean, we're starting the 6th chapter today as well, so we'll see. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I'm just a bit, like I mentioned, tired. But it's fine. Wait, this is all not destroyed. This is not... I should hurry over to the restaurant. Everyone should already be waiting. This was destroyed by a bomb. Why isn't it anymore? Laptop's there.
Yo!
Hey, you're late. I wonder who's waiting for us. Is it true? Nagito already left another message. Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found out. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Huh? Hold on. Is my boy back? Is my boy alive? I'm so doubtful of what's actually happening right now. Have we been in a game this whole time? A simulation?
Humph. A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of causality guiding you.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? Never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. I'm surprised Fuyuhiko still has his eye patch. Yeah, you're right.
Fools, you fiends.
He's back. No, is he? I don't know.
I wonder who's watching this message.
I don't know. Is it the traitor from the... Oh wait, that's not Nagito's voice. Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. And the way you hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it. It's just as Monokuma said.
Hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer? And he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would you do that? Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. What? Byakuya? But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video, then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
And, oh yeah, sorry. But that's the only name that we've been given for him in the game, so I'm gonna refer to him as Byakuya, if you don't mind. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. He's the sussy boy. Yeah, well, there's something in my eye. That's why I keep rubbing my eye. Never mind. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. A special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Ow. The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so, I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Oh. Ow. My ears. Again. Oh, it's randomizing the ones that are falling. That's cool. But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... seriously pissing me off, hell. I believe there's something like this only happens in happy. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found in Nezumi Castle. Right.
Well...
Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of them... delicious. I drank my tea. And then I stumbled over all my words. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It's probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monomi. An Easter egg like in a game? That has nothing to do with me. Hey Flo, how are you doing? You guys will still think you're not gonna do something. Stop it, don't stop it. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then I'll announce the password. Damn it! We can revive Chiaki. It's why? Why is it? No! That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. I hate it. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Leon was behind it all along. He left his special mark. We can res her? I hope so. I saw her for a minute, and then I saw Gundham. And the tears started welling up. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. Remember before. With this, my duty is finished. Believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
this was Nagito's final message.
That
11037 number that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter that ancient ruin.
Hey.
Better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. Right? Right? Yeah, right. Let's go. What do you guys see when all this looks like the others have left already? We should go too. What do you mean? What? Huh? What? Are you scared now? What do you mean the others? You can see them? No, of course not. Let's crush Monokuma's plan. You're right. There's nothing to worry about since everyone's here.
Easy.
Smash? Now then, let us make haste to the ancient ruin. As long as we work together, we will not lose to Monokuma or anyone else. I don't really care about what either of you say though. Especially Kazuichi. Okay, let's go then, I guess. The others left. Yeah, my bad. And this place is reassembled again. Huh? Where is she?
Where is she? Where's Rachel?
Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. Ugh. Oh goodness gracious me, it's... Oh, it's beautiful Rune 16-bit again. I love that one. That's cool. My graphical... Hey, I leveled up to level 66. Weird coincidence. Yeah. This seems, quite, terrifying. Ruins. Is it a beautiful ruin, though? It is. So somehow, just quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a
Silent Hill vibe? I've never played Silent Hill, so I don't know. It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you?
There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
Well, I'm glad everyone else is here.
gonna do it.
Damn right! It's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills. The chills, the kills. If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
Dumbass.
Hey, now's not the time to screw around.
Master for Yuhiko.
It's going to be all right. Don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together.
Shut up.
The hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's order.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. Yes! Can we end the game here? Can I just save and leave? Got the good ending, guys. We got the good ending, what can I say? It's all good now. We don't have to play anymore. No, I'm kidding, let's go back in. Oh, man.
What?
What was that? I told you that you only understand piggy talk. Yeah, it's a Monokuma voice line. And I was thinking about that while I was saying it, and I'm thinking, oh, my voice kind of sounds like Monokuma when I do her anyway. Do her voice. Correction. I said, you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you. Hey, that happened in the other game as well. He really has this Byakuya impression, like, down. How
Hajime.
does he know what Byakuya is like? Hajime, the password, please. Yeah, I know. They're not standing around. It's so creepy. 11037. Right?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. Anything beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. Oh, I don't even get to enter it myself. Cool, cool. But what is actually here beyond this door? Future is waiting. Sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. Oh boy, epilepsy warning. I guess. Seems like the trial room. What do you mean? The guy who's impersonating Byakuya? I wonder if that'll ever come back up. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna just be pissed that they... what's it? retconned out the good boy.
Is this a trial ground?
That's what I thought. Wait, was this the final trial ground from the first game?
But why am I at a trial ground?
I don't think it is.
It sure looks like a trial ground,
I made that up.
but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
Everyone's talking now.
By the way...
Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Huh?
It's time to do. Well. Yeah, whatever you're saying. What? What? Huh? I lost track of what was coming so quickly.
Everyone go?
They were never there.
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. Not a weird one. What's really weird is... this. Okay, cutscene time. Beautiful 480p. That's alright. Let's see what happens. GG. Oh, lost. Oh man, that sucks. It exploded. Stage clear? I wonder. Are they just gonna make me play Logic Dive now? Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. And... Capt 5. Arriving students. 5? Ooh, boy, what's happening behind it? This is terrifying. This is the scariest that Danganronpa has been. IMO. Yay! Oh. I got an achievement that said abandon all hope, but this made me sad. F, yeah. Chapter 0. I guess we'll heading to the school trip. I guess we'll never get to chapter 6. The box, some boxers. I'm wrong to say it, but oh wait, I'm completely misunderstood what Flo was saying there. The ones that we gave her, right? Because she gave us antes. Okay, cool. It was an exchange. It'd be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, shaking from side to side. Shaking was quite irregular, just when you thought it was a series of small shakes. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. What's gonna happen? It would suddenly shake violently. The time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but it was comforting. Never thought not knowing what to expect would be so fun. I was feeling rather excited. Always forget it's coming. Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. Only a person who's loved by talent. Detecting regularities among irregularities wouldn't be that difficult. How boring. Do you like ships? That wasn't exactly what I was going for. Whoopsie. The other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It's clearly directed at me. You look like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. Oh no. What? Is it worse? Is it worse than what we've already seen? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Trigger warning, I guess. Or just scary warning. I don't know. We'll see. You do like ships, right? Ships? No, that's right. That's it. This is a ship. You just realized that now? Is it really that funny? Oh no, not as bad as Nagito's corpse IMO. Okay, we'll see. Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Ooh, not your usual body model. Okay. Instantly I saw his true character. The ever-familiar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin I could detect a foul, offensive odor like some kind of putrid slime. A sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a small exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that, yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? So that's your talent then. What a boring talent. Boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope Speak Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Oh, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Yeah, it's not as bad as Akane crying, though. I agree. It's pretty annoying, though. Just extend the loop a little bit more, please, before you put it in your game. Not you. This world. This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. I just want to change something quickly. Sorry, I just realized. There we go. I just needed to change the... Just like X-Men? What do you mean just like X-Men? Oh, you mean like the whole thing with where they have powers and people try to... Okay, yeah. That's what you meant. I thought you meant the sound reminded you of like the X-Men theme was like... But I couldn't see it. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of that... And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. Yeah. I get what you mean now. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? It's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do now that you've ended up like this? There's nothing you can do, right? Listen well, using people as a talent too. It's now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past. That person? You're talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Oh, look at his nails. Wait, hold on. Look at his nails. Then, will I be able to see her again? Hold on. I don't think this is Nagito exactly. That looks a lot more like Junko or Mukuro, Ikusaba. Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? It's mostly Nagito. And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate? Then explain your hand. This. End of that bandage. It's a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I don't know how to do a proper laugh. I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. For that Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh. That's strange. Huh? Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? It's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I want to know what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I'll not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you're boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Okay. That was the end of that. That was, confusing. Okay. Huh? What is this? I remember the door. It's a door. No, it's the Doors. I don't actually know any Door songs to sing, like, right this second. It's a door. Huh? A door? There's a door. Where am I? Get here. Where am I supposed to go? I remember this. Violin. Isn't this classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? Went inside the ancient ruin with everyone. I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then what? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. Gathered in the classroom just before Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Oh no, still glitches abound. Fix the game before they released it.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
Remember when I told you that Ultra Despair Girls explained some stuff from DR2 and that you needed to play it afterward? UDG is not obligatory to play. But Chapter 0 is heavily tied to UDG. That's why I think it's important for you to play, even though you're not good with shooting games. The lore makes it worth it. I'll think about it now.
So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately!
Was it released before or after, DR2? Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope Speak Academy." But after I think? Okay. Oh, how would this place be? Hope Speak Academy. Just that. It's the graduation exam. Isn't the killing over already? A violin. No, not a surveillance camera, a violin. Yeah. So he's watching us. That's not really the important part, I think. Let's go through the door. Leave here? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh no! Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school. Oh, it's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy. And I think it's important if you really enjoyed Danganronpa. I do enjoy these games, or I have enjoyed them. I've only played the first one and this one so far. So, yeah, maybe I'll play it. I'm getting more and more convinced by the day. But I don't know what you mean by hilarious. Is this creepy place the Hope Speak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to start us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? I'll go and clear things up. Where did I come out from? Doesn't tell me. Huh. I forget the layout. Do you wanna really want? Oh, come on! Let me back into the store. I have so many coins to spend, like, geez. I've completely forgotten the layout of this place. I guess it's this way. Wait, hold on. Okay, these are also blocked out. There's the gym. The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. I might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. So I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Almost went into my Animal Crossing mode. Ooh. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I guess we are starting chapter 6 now. Go. Fix the title one more time. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. Then they crammed the entirety of Danganronpa 1 into one chapter. It's insane. It's a normal gymnasium.
Damn
but we still get the good song. Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
You heard the announcement that came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope Speak Academy or something.
that is...
That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible.
Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope Speak Academy?
Why, you.
You.
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time?
Oh, what a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope Speak Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope Speak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway.
What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope Speak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that?
I don't believe it.
But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for.
What do you mean?
I don't like
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope Speak Academy and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now.
So where are we? I don't know. He said Hope Speak Academy. I gotta believe him for now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough with this! Just spit it out already! Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I'm not certain of my memories, I believe we went to the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
Where's Sayaka?
It means I made this Hope Speak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin.
What do you mean between? Yeah.
Hey.
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my! Are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide little all entertainment.
Entertainment. You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Then what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure?
But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here.
Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here. Is this the whole, you know? My goal isn't to leave Hope Speak Academy. It's to stay. You know? That happened in the first game.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
They love staying. Yeah.
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world.
What do you mean?
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope Speak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip.
As usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. Well, what is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey!
Like he kept insisting that this place is Hope Speak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do you make it back to Hope Speak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
it cannot be.
There is no place for Hope Speak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this! What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope Speak Academy? Nice. Most logical explanation? I think we were on a boat or something, I don't know. This is the Hope Speak Academy I've been admiring for so long. What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? Oh, look at Hajime when he was happy. I was finally able to attend Hope Speak Academy. And I thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. Yeah. Do we ever get to see Nagito's hand here? And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope Speak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Yeah. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had talents to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. I really am a nobody, then. You should have just left me alone. In various parts. Oh, okay, I thought so. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Shrugging Sprite, yeah. But I don't remember any red nail polish. So, and he said he couldn't control it in that little weird cutscene. So, something's up. Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do.
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey.
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Maybe it controls him now? Oh no. No, Chiaki and Monami are gone. The situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. It's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not a world ender? They really were tricked by Monokuma?
However,
the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on the island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. If she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. So, even her just being with us would have been a big help.
So, what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
Alright!
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Said it for me.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something. About Hope's Peak Academy and about ourselves.
I don't care if we don't know I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, we can go back.
Wow. Kazuichi's lines don't get any respect from my voice today, I guess.
Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right?
If that's the case, then let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes.
He's right. That's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is, what's happened to Hope's Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is, we need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. I spent all my energy speaking for the first 40 minutes. Jeez, it's already been 50 minutes. What the hell? Feels like it's been 10. So why do you say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. You should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So, what are we gonna do? Can we start already? Well, what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building.
Ah!
Wow.
Well, I'll just go on ahead for now. Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thing you're running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
But you know what that means? We get this song again. I'm gonna listen to the 16-bit version on my phone later.
However,
We'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at the green light.
Stop at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez.
Your kinda already took off on our own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, if there's more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. Those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me.
That's great. I'm glad I've instilled this in you. Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia,
Miss Sonia!
please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone.
Kazuichi chased after Miss Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start to... Just a bit more, and it's going to end. Escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Investigate? Why is it... There's meant to be a body here. As I recall. This does look exactly the same. So I guess we'll just continue then? Leave here? Sure. Usually I'd end it on an investigate like that, but you know. What? Huh? No, that's weird. This is the whole way I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Mukro's body, yeah. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. I'm gonna incorporate the glitchiness into the thing. Sonia? Oh boy. Yeah. It does seem like it's gonna make me just like not rely on anything that I know from the first game. This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it now. As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am
Is
concerned.
it just me? Me? Oh boy, look at those pillars. I'm enjoying this little tune though. Should I go into the dojo? Question mark? What was the other place that was here? Oh, okay, I can't go into the outside. Interesting. The dojo was really empty in the last game. I wonder if they changed that. There's something lying on the floor. Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that made me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. Is that a pool? I thought we were on the second floor. I'm waiting for that episode. I want to check this locker out. There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has a traditional looking wood block key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. There's this training dummy. But what's this? A book? Huh? What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. What? There's a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this.
Let's start with history, first class.
Hey,
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person.
So just as I thought Monokuma made this, that totally explains how suspicious it looks. Am I gonna have to read? It's an old manga for morons. Yeah. I mean, I enjoy me a good manga sometimes. I've been reading all day. I've been reading the Bionicle wiki because I went down a hole and I couldn't get out. I tried so many times to get out, but I just kept coming back. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. I'm trying to look at it. Yeah. I'm glad. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Even manga. What a horrible cover. Picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. At least the spine's on the right side. People read cringe. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history, as narrated by the cutie character on the cover. History begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. These students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, there's also a school for researching talent as well. However, this doesn't feel like a manga at all. This feels like a book! However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent, so they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. This feels like a pamphlet, yeah, not a manga. That's also a very thick manga. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Yeah. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. This Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. Boy, reading is tough. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. You used the long name after the short name? That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. That's not the end. Huh? Are just PowerPoint presentations that have seen a knife fight? Yeah. Ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run. Ooh, boy, that hits hard. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy, these names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but no, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve corps students, right?
But hold up.
That's weird.
Oh, you're here again.
Ah! The thing that's weird is you, of course.
Huh?
Hey,
Why did you forget that you're a part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too.
What do you want me to say?
by the way.
A-hole?
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve corps students.
I got it.
Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself.
Huh?
You wanted to become confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though.
Are you saying it's my fault I forgot?
That's not it.
Come
When
on.
things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve corps student.
Damn it, what the heck? Reserve department has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I don't think there's anything else here. Leave here? Yeah. He said the history first. So is this going to be scripted in a sequence? Okay. We'll see. So would there not be anything else around? Yeah, but a very... Who wasn't there before? And Sonia's gone. Excuse me, and Sonia's gone. There's a big red X. Is Sonia gone? Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, before I speak to Kazuichi, I want to check something. Oh, no. Okay, let's talk to Kazuichi quickly. Checking the timer first.
What's going on?
This hallway, it's kind of creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go to. It's like some rule is being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. Oh no. This place is so... Okay, I can't go back into the biolab, the morgue, but it's covered in what looks like slime. Okay. Well, that's a bit unpleasant. Where else can we go? 5A? Seems like we can go in here. Oh, this is where we were. A violin. There's another manga. Exposition dump time. This is another manga. It's laying on the top of the desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope Speak Academy. Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope Speak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? That's why Hope Speak Academy went bankrupt and it's the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. And if I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? What a picture. I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages. See what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. I would have loved to have seen those! What's written here is, as the name suggests, the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. Someone explaining that, yeah, that'd be nice. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamukura. Izuru was a genius, known as a symbol of hope. Izuru, I'm trying to get the name right. Izuru. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. What do you mean by that? Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest. Yeah, you can't all be the ultimate hope, like come on, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. I guess I'm reading this in an American accent. The student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, stoked the fires of Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. How did that... Oh yeah, someone got killed. What? We're mad that we're Reserve Corps students! 13 people got killed. We're still mad that we had to pay to be here. The uprising began. That heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. An incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited, Danganronpa 0? Huh? What's Danganronpa 0? Is that the manga? What's Danganronpa? I'm scared to look it up now. The heavy sigh closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that the anime? I don't know. I have no idea.
What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold.
I don't know.
Oh, you should be lucky that you're incompetent.
There's a light novel that comes before DR1. Ah, thank you. A light novel, those are easy to read. It's closer to what that actually was, actually. How many actuallys can I use in a sentence? Damn it, he always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. Like ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. Did Nagito's, that's not what I meant to say. Did Danganronpa 0 get published after DR1? What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope, but for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here it said that the Reserve Corps students in the reserve department began uprising. And what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. There's no way I have no reason to do something like that, is what that sentence said. Okay, cool, that's added. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? How did you figure that one out, Hajime? This was released after Game 1. Oh, okay. What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage? Who is that? Advantage? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Okay, let's leave. Speedrun, 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 speedrun. I can't wait to submit my time to speedrun.com for this game. Who's the next one? Is it going to be Fuyuhiko or Akane who's waiting down the hall for me? This way, perhaps? No, garden's still closed. Okay, cool. They introduced the slow turning again. I missed it. I definitely missed it. Is it this way? Yeah, it's open now. Should I look? The biolab got covered. Should I just look around for if any of my friends are here now? So I can get dialogue? I don't think anyone is. Doesn't seem like anyone is. No one's hiding in the corner. Okay, well let's, wait, hold on. What's happening to my pet through all this? Jeez, you just won't die, will you? I should have let you die. Especially get me running 2D space. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's go into the biolab. But apparently, my pet is immune to the poop. It's like Jupiter's, yeah. Like drops of Jupiter. Not another manga. But what's that? Well, what the hell is this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already. What's this? Oh,
I've been found.
these are in this chapter. Okay. It's a manga. I hope I haven't missed any already. There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Bad news, huh? I probably missed some already. I knew that the next one would obviously be about this incident. Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? So what was that incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. Flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right. It's got a horrifying cover. Story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this is... The beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the reserve corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. Are they just retconning the first game? The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. The movement was not confined to the internet, and began spreading and eroding the real world. The movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest, but as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. Soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. Media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coups d'etats began occurring around the world. War waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain, just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. What does that mean? The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end either. Boy oh boy, my heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. It wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant? What's happened to them? Jeez, imagine going to so many places. It's been a while.
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you?
Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy.
Enough, what is this messed up manga? Yeah.
Thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but were you not to remember that? Such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though. Thanks to them stealing your school memories, the incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains.
This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues are here are real. Please understand I'm rooting for you. You don't learn about all the about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world.
I see, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know, and on one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate, but on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision as whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world so we'll want to stay on this island, but there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps? No, that's definitely it. Okay. The tragedy has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? They're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction. They're connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Just want to do something quickly. Alright. There we go. I just thought of a better title for the stream, that's all. Plus, the organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. If they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Yeah, that organization isn't just one person. Well, if they're actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. I'm not in the game anymore, am I? Then all the killings were involved and connected to them as well. It's no use. I'm going to freeze to death. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room before he could look at the bodies. Phew, that was close. I nearly froze to death. Where should I go next? Oh man. Where's the next open place? Is the garden open now? No? It isn't? I'm gonna check the dojo one more time. For reasons I'll explain. The target seems pretty far away. If the production team had more time, there could have been a minigame here. Wait, what am I saying? Is that what they intended with the dojo in the first place? I'm skeptical of any Monokumas I've missed. That's all. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Where else can I go? I can go to this classroom now. This one's opened up. Is anyone around? I don't think so. I leveled up. Lol. I'm gonna get to level 99, I swear. Despair. Oh, there's Fuyuhiko and Monokuma. No, I should ignore it. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see him. Okay. What's up, Fuyuhiko? Jeez. When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here. He keeps glancing at me. Wonder why. It's gonna be terrible either way.
Damn right.
So I'll let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot. I don't want to do that either. And are there any hidden Monokumas around here? Leave. I'm reluctant to do it, but I guess I have to talk to Monokuma. I guess not. Oh.
Hiya!
Hold on. Alright there. Thanks, Flo.
Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right?
What are you doing here?
No,
Well,
no.
there was another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth?
I have to do it in Monokuma's voice! Okay. I should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place.
A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots.
Getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up, what did you need to tell me? And I wish I had more water.
It's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for. Surprise, it's about ultimate despair.
Huh?
Ahem. Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school student who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive.
A high school girl?
yes, indeed.
Lady Juko Inoshima. I messed up her name somehow. She was very respected, though.
Junko Inoshima?
Hey,
As the former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the Ultimate Despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me!
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the Ultimate Despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some screwed up organization created by a high school girl.
unbelievable.
Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place. So she even recruited people who... Oh wait, so this is Hajime. So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat?
Huh?
And what was their purpose?
What?
Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they'd do what they did without any purpose.
hey,
It was Junko and It was Junko and Oshima's despair.
Huh?
For Junko and Oshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Inoshima as Junko Inoshima.
What are you saying?
I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Inoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Dying,
I'm sorry.
living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair.
What the hell?
With her overwhelmingly force of
I keep messing up the words.
With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so the ultimate despairs who had been recruited...
We're playing Animal Crossing now. I don't know. I've never even played Animal Crossing.
Became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Inoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Inoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation.
Jeez.
And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do.
There's no way something that crazy is possible.
Do you know about the final days of the Reserve Corps students during the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy?
Final days?
in other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history.
What do you mean final days? Hey, what happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so the 2,357 students of the Reserve Department all committed mass suicide!
Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students?
Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded.
One person was excluded. Huh? Is that me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate Despair Junko Inoshima doesn't scare me at all. I mean, Junko Inoshima's already dead. Huh? Ultimate Despair has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook, and we even get a little grayed out depiction of her. Reserve Department has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your menu to review it. Whatever. Well, goodbye. Junko Inoshima's already dead. What's that mean? What does Fuyuhiko know about that? Oh man, I have to talk to Fuyuhiko now. That's better. Okay. Hey Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Inoshima's already dead? What? You didn't see? There's a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life, in that bloody classroom. Bloody classroom? No, wait. What was that you said about the killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in. They were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. This is the wrong name. It's the wrong name again. This is meant to be Fuyuhiko talking. I recall the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together
Well,
to
yeah.
Oh wait, never mind, it's not. Hajime was just recalling this information perfectly. It's fine. Never mind. I was wrong. Yeah, that's what it was. Killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Inoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Inoshima is dead?
like,
Turns out that killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Peak Academy, and she took away their memories. That's just like us. Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. Surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole time?
so.
The students of Hope's Peak Academy were widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they're trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. That's messed up. If that messed up plan was stopped, Junko Nishima failed. Junko lost the students she placed in her trap. After being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. And Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko Nishima isn't alive anymore. Then, who's our enemy? Junko Nishima is already dead. Who are the rest of the ultimate despairs behind this? The followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. The killings we're involved in resemble that killing school life. I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the school? Killing school life. Ugh, I feel like I need oxygen. Killing school life has been added to the Truth Bowl section of your handbook. And also this one.
Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh?
What? Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag.
Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that?
One step at a time, you're getting closer to clearing my character route.
Not making sense at all.
Well now.
And then,
I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy! Man.
more reading. Why can't this part be narrated? Oh boy, we're in the... What was this floor? Was it the 4th floor? Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. So sudden, what's going on to make something like this happen? Oh, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right, there's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Is this a good place to end? I feel like it might be. We've learned about all those killing events and stuff. We've looked at a distorted Hope's Peak Academy. I feel like it might be a good place to end off for today. This one's just rotating, that's cool. My voice is obviously getting tired. And my pet is doing what exactly? Just, okay, nothing much. Alright. I think this is a good place to end. I'm happy ending here. Can't access the map. Interesting. Yes, I do want to override this, but just want to make sure that that's right. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much to everyone who was watching and who stopped by. I'm sorry that I started getting quite tired and slipping up on the sentences so often. But yeah, we've had a good time. We'll continue this probably on Thursday? I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see. Probably on Thursday though. Just check the schedule and I'll let everyone know. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. We had a good time. My voice is pretty tired. I'm confused about what's happening exactly. I think we're in a game or something. We'll see. Until next time though, have a good day. And yeah, goodbye.